Now we're going to have a look at MetaMask Snaps. Snaps is an extension of MetaMask, and that's useful when you're working with layer 2 solutions or other chains. And there you can sort of extend MetaMask with additional functionality. I've made an example here with a piece of source to do that. First you have to install the MetaMask beta version. This functionality is not ready yet, it's only in beta format. I expect it to be ready within a couple of months, but you have to install MetaMask from one of those places. It's an Chrome plugin extension, so you have to enable Chrome to be able to do that. And you have to disable your other MetaMask to prevent conflicts between them. But never mind, we have that installed, and now we have a piece of code here. And what it does, it sets up here a piece of code, and it calls wallet manage identities, and it adds the address 0. The special thing is that you can add addresses to MetaMask without having the private key. And you can also do other things. You can look that up in the documentation, but this is a funny one to see. So we need to call this function and call wallet send with this function. And then to be able to do that, we have to wrap this in this piece of code, then make an object out of that, and then wrap that again in this piece of code. So a bundle, and then we have to wrap that again and finally call a wallet enable with that plugin with that information. We'll see later on what it looks like. Now I'm going to see that in the browser. So I'm going to call this function, and then it's going to do something. What you can see here is the formats that are happening. From below we do Ethereum send, and here we have a link to a blob, blah blah blah, and that's defined over here, and that's this data structure, and that has a link to this one, and that's defined over here. So this is all the data that's being sent to MetaMask, and then you get a pop-up like this, which you can accept. Now it should be visible, so I'm going to accept that. Then I get a second one, and you see here all the links that we had over here. Okay, now look at the browser again. Then in MetaMask, when we open it, we see a second account, and that's the account with all zeros. So that's with all those zeros. Ignore that. And the special thing about that account is accidentally or on purpose, a lot of stuff is being put on that account. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of Ether on it, and that's worth quite a lot of USD. And you can also see there are quite a lot of tokens on that address. So the nice thing is that we can see it. The bad thing is that we cannot do anything much with it. But this is a demonstration of stuff that you can do with MetaMask snaps.